Hey guys, Budget Girl here with my August budget recap video. It was a pretty decent month. A lot of stuff happened, and I'm gonna talk you through it. So let's start up over here. So you can see I made $2,547.32 from my work. I get paid once a month on the first, and my pre-tax contribution is $269.50. So that goes in here. And let's just go to notes real quick. I had almost $100, $94.67 from my July budget that I had left over that I decided to move over to this month's to pay for my car registration. That did not end up paying for all of it, but that gave it a little bit of a dent. I also budgeted $100 for clothing, some new clothing from July into this budget, so that was already available from last month to spend. And then down here, I kind of logged my costs for registering my car in Texas. So the inspection sticker was just under $15. I went ahead and I switched over my car insurance because it was going to be a lot more expensive to stay with State Farm in Arkansas. There are different regulations in Texas, and it was just going to skyrocket my insurance. So anytime I move or anytime I get a new car, I generally get new car insurance because it's always going to be cheaper to switch to somewhere new than to change your policy with your current insurer. It's just straight up the way it is. A lot of people forget to do that because it's very convenient to just call up and be like, hey, I got a new car, here's the VIN, and they'll just charge you more than shopping around. But it was going to be a much higher cost. So I went ahead and did that. And also, when I was doing that, I found out that this new insurance, it's called Safeco, gave you a discount for paying 6 months at a time. So it's just my car and my renter's insurance, and I went ahead and paid for 6 months for that, which was $277.90 and $66 respectively. So I went ahead and paid that just out of my car sinking fund, and then I set up a new sinking fund for 6 months insurance. And I set up an auto draft from my regular account into the sinking fund at Capital One 360 to go in $57.31 per month, which is the total insurance divided by 6. So 6 months from now, I'll already have that money going in there, which is why you'll continue to see this car insurance line right here that's going into the sinking fund. So the money will be there every time 6 months comes by. I won't have to worry about scrambling to get that together. So after that, I also had spent $200 on car registration, $25 for the license fee, and right at the end of the month, my battery died, and I had to get a new battery for $122. So I had a lot of car expenses that month. I'm going to also have a lot of car expenses in September because I have some scheduled maintenance. It's just going to be an expensive car month, and I might do a video just on that and why I'm still really happy with my decision to pay cash for an older car versus having a car payment. All right, so the $233 total from license, registration, and inspection minus the money that I budgeted from July was $152.83, which came from my car repair replace sinking fund. That thing pretty much was down to nothing at the end of this month. So I'll tell you how I'm going to deal with that. Over here, rent, savings, as we said, car insurance goes to sinking fund now, phone, gas, all of that was pretty normal. Electric is starting to go up a little bit. I don't really want to be paying more than $100 a month for electricity. So I might have to figure out some ways to cost cut a little. It was pretty hot in Texas. So next up, I went a little bit over on groceries. You can scroll down and look at that. And the problem is, once again, is that when I go more than once a week to the grocery store, if I forget something or if someone asks me to bring something over, it just ends up costing me more. So I either need to spend less when I go once a week to accommodate for those midweek trips that sometimes happen, or just say no when someone asks me to bring something in the middle of the week and say, no, you need to tell me ahead of time. Which is kind of mean, but it happens all the time. Like, hey, can you stop and pick this up on the way? I'm like, no, bring your groceries. Joking. But it screwed my budget. Next up, restaurants. I went over a little bit, as you can see over here. I didn't have a fitness budget this month because I just was doing the free Zumba classes that are offered through the college benefits, and so I moved my $50 fitness budget to restaurant, which the hilariousness of that doesn't escape me, I promise. But I was eating out a little bit. I didn't use all my laundromat budget. I did overspend in personal a little bit. Normally that's $200. It went up to $300 because I did the clothing allocation from the previous month. Fully funded emergency fund was normal, and then all my sinking funds were normal. And as you can see, I did add that extra $100 from last month into here because my budget was $2,577, and I brought it up to $2,675 because I had the $100 for clothing. So let's look at restaurants. I just had kind of a fun month. I went for Chinese. Oh, we went to this pecan farm and went to a wine tasting. Ended up buying some muscadine jelly there, which I've been eating on my morning toast. It's very hard to find muscadine jelly in Texas. I love muscadine jelly, and so I spent $10 on muscadine jelly there. And then just a few more things. Oh, and I ate at IKEA when we went over there. See more down here. I bought a ton of new underwear because I needed an update on that. And that was pretty much the $100 from last month. I got some sleepwear. I bought some stuff for Operation Christmas Child during school supply sales. Present, I got a dress at Old Navy for $9, which is awesome. It's that purple one y'all have been complimenting. T-shirt dress. I spent the $20 at ModCloth for that surprise, the stylish surprise, which was the dress that I hated. And now I have to figure out something to do with. That was a fail. I also ordered something from Dresshead, which hasn't come in yet. It's one of those online companies. And I got some new IKEA dishes and a really pretty tray, which I would show you if it didn't have a burning handle on it right now. It was also Vince's birthday, so I got him a present. I got a new purse. I still love my Michael Kors purse that I got in California last year visiting Jamie, but I quickly figured out that was just way too big for my new lifestyle. It was perfect when I needed to carry notebooks and a giant DSLR camera and all that stuff, but now I don't really need all that for work. So I got like a cute little purse for a really good price, I think, and I really like it. I'll show you guys that future video. Gift. Oh, I got a pedicure. That was so nice. And I also got one of those rainfall shower heads. So I did a lot of little life improvements, wardrobe improvements this month, and it was a lot of fun. So, and then gas was normal. All right, let's go down. I made significantly less money this month on Budget Girl because I cut my video content down from 5 days a week to 3 days a week, and that was just kind of for my sanity. It's not scorched earth anymore. I'm kind of backing off a little bit on just the content creation, and I still want to be here with you guys, of course, but I'm also kind of enjoying my life a little bit now, having a life after being debt-free. Also, last month, of course, I had all those debt-free videos, and those had increased content. So it was like $1,500 last month, and now it's $800 this month, but I'm still ever so thankful for you guys watching my channel and for supporting me in this way, because this definitely helps me out quite a bit, especially with my savings goals. So just under $800 for Budget Girl income, and the only Budget Girl expenses I had was I bought some new camera supplies, so I needed an extra battery for my new vlogging camera and a case for it and some stuff like that. So that was that. And then for the rest of the funds that were left, I decided to put $400 towards car expenses that are going to happen in September. That's scheduled maintenance. There's some stuff that is just starting to give out that needs to be replaced. My car is 10 years old, so there's that. So that's rolling forward to the next month. And then I put the rest of it, $322.79, to my fully funded emergency fund. Woohoo! So there we go. Additional income. I made $8 from Deals to Mills affiliate and $40 from Capital One 360. I'm so excited that they put back into place that refer a friend program because I link you guys out to that. And I was still recommending Capital One 360 during the 4 or 5 months that they shut down that refer a friend program. But I'm certainly happy that they have that back up and running and that you guys are still using them for sinking funds, because I'm still using them for sinking funds. I made a new sinking fund this month with them. So that is fun and helps me out a little bit. And also when y'all use my refer a friend link, you get $20 for free too, which is awesome. You get 20 bucks, I get 20 bucks. It's all good. All right, next up. So with that all going to eat my $48 going to my emergency fund, we started out my emergency fund at the beginning of this month with $3,800. It's so easy to reverse the percentages here because it's a $10,000 emergency fund. So it started out at 38%, and then I added the $500 budgeted for my normal budget, which brought it up to 43%, $4,300. And then I added the $370 from my leftover from my YouTube income and the additional income, which brought it up to 47%. So that was a grand total of $870 going to my emergency fund this month, an increase of 9%, which isn't too shabby. So right now I am just under the halfway mark. I have $4,700 and change in there, and next month there's literally no reason I wouldn't get past the halfway point because there's $500 budgeted. So that would get me up there to like $5,200, I think. But I'm very excited about that. A 9% increase in 1 month is not bad at all. And that is my month this month. I would love to hear how you guys did in August and if it was a winning month for you. I had a lot of expenses, but I got a lot of stuff done, especially all that car stuff. And I'm pretty happy about that. It's good. It's all good in the hood. All right. I should never, ever say that again. Nope. Even Rory's judging me, and she's sunning herself in my window. I'll see you guys next time.